everybody. Okay, it's that time of year again. You remember Kyle from Bulldog Detail? Time to get the trailer ceramic coated again. So we're gonna go through the trailer here. We're gonna talk to Kyle about some things we want to get done. And so first I'd like to start off with, so you guys know the story here, Mr. Ceramic. We met a couple of years ago when I brought the trailer in with a terrible scratch on it. And Kyle introduced us to the idea of ceramic coating. And ever since we had the trailer ceramic coated, I have been a diehard fan of the process. So Kyle can explain a little bit about what ceramic coating is. And then I would also like to bring up something to you, which is we have another YouTube channel out there that actually inspired our channel. They had their Airstream ceramic coated, but they caught me off a little bit off guard with, they stated that their ceramic coating is permanent. And we've been very clear on our channel that the ceramic coating is not permanent, that it needs to be refreshed. So I was wondering if you, in addition to explaining what ceramic coating is, if you could explain to our viewers what the difference is, how that's even possible to get a permanent ceramic coating.
Sure. Yeah. Well, ceramic coatings can most definitely be permanent, but in like in a marketing term, like in the utmost perfect scenario, like if you just bought a brand new 21 Airstream and then they polish it out and they ceramic coated it with a good ceramic coating. There's a lot of good ceramic coatings out there. Something solid SiO2 or even graphene now. There's some really great graphene companies out there. Graphene is much harder to handle, I hear, though, so that's why that's not shooting up as much as ceramic. Ceramic's much easier to work with.
Okay.
If you just park it in the garage for a lifetime, and it doesn't see any UV, it doesn't see any washes, if no one touches it, like it absolutely will last a lifetime. You can also set your Airstream on fire, but I don't recommend that. Ceramic coating is help against fires, heat resistance. So there's like a bunch of stuff. It does self-heal to a point, so I could take like a screwdriver and like it'll self-heal a little bit, but it's not something that you recommend because we're working with like microns of thickness. Even if I put 100 layers on, like it's still going to be microns.
So the theme that seems to me to be emerging, right, is if you're going to apply the ceramic coating and you're going to do what we do, which is 8,000 miles a year, Arizona sun, sometimes getting some snow and rain and mud, it's probably not going to be permanent.
No, it'd just be like you have to, if it's too good to be true, it probably is. Like, everything forever, for all time, that's how it's going to be. I'm actually, you guys have been maintaining the Airstream really well, because if you guys only wash this one time within the past 8,000 miles, in between, it's looking pretty incredible.
From when we picked it up from you last year to today, one wash. So could you remind our viewers one more time, what exactly is ceramic coating?
So ceramic coating is, you can call it glass, quartz, whatever, but pretty much all the products out there contains SiO2. So the more SiO2 in the product, the more stable or hard or the longer the product's going to last.
Okay, and now you've explained to us in the past, there's some surprising things for me that come out of this. Yes, it's harder, but it also seems to repel a little better, right? Repel dust.
Yeah, so if you just talk about like a blank, like a blank Airstream or just wax or something on it, there is a point to where like a water drop will be more spherical.
Yep.
And the more spherical, the more it's going to want to run off versus it's sticking to the paint. So if you have a more flat water spot, it's probably going to drag a lot more. And like the drag coefficient is also much greater, so like it's just going to pick up all the dirt as it goes along.
So I looked this up on the internet. This is called hydrophobic.
Yeah.
How's that for a term, right?
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, I use it a lot.
So it's true. I can't. Fred has noticed it actually when we've seen water on the Airstream. It's like it's beating up and running off. I mean, it's not perfect. It's not going to be like a brand new finish all the time, but when Fred pans around and gives us a picture of the trailer here, one wash in a year, that's not bad.
Yeah, and there's a lot of different ceramic coatings out there. There's also some that are, depending on the type of environment that you're in. Let's see, say Florida, they get a lot more love bugs and stuff than what I typically see. Over there, I would suggest doing a ceramic coating that's more oleophobic. which is oil, afraid of oil.
Oh, okay.
So hydrophobic's always going to be good, but it seems that water spotting and etchings happen a lot less when you use something oleophobic in places like Florida.
Yeah, I lived in Florida for a while, and the love bugs, as I understand it, they're kind of acidic, and so when they
Super acidic,
got
yeah.
squished on your car, they'd actually burn the finish, right?
Yeah,
so,
they etch into the clear coat.
Right.
Absolutely, just like bird poop or something.
Oh,
So-
bird poop is too?
Yeah.
Oh.
So if you let it sitting there, especially in Arizona, the heat gets to it. It's just gonna start eating away.
Oh, good to know. Okay, well, I better go clean my
Yeah.
truck then. Okay, so Kyle's gonna, as before, you do quite a bit of prep on the trailer, then you're gonna ceramic coat it. Some stuff we had done last year too, that I'd like to follow up with you guys on is, you also do a lot of clear bra here.
Yeah.
And, well, it doesn't have to be clear. You do a lot of...
Yeah, there's clear bra's come a long way. So there's clear bra in general has even become hydrophobic and oleophobic. There's graphene clear bra now. There's clear bra. There's colored clear bra. I can show you. We can pan some colored clear bra. There's pink. There's satin. There's silver. There's a whole mess of colors that we can do. Last time, I think we tried doing black somewhere.
We did a little bit of a grayish inside that matches the Airstream. Yeah, and it looks beautiful still, by the way.
Yeah, we did some chrome vinyl, I think, last time,
did,
but
yep.
I think they had it replaced anyways.
But it got me by a year, so
Yeah.
it looked nice. So what you guys did for us is when you open up these panels here, they take a lot of damage. And I'm going to explain to our viewers, right? When you're Airstreaming, you're not necessarily in a hurry, but if you're at a dump station and you want to get to your tools or it's raining, you can see that you're going to set your stuff down here and it's going to kind of scratch the crap out of it. So what Kyle did is last year they installed some clear bra here for us to protect the inside of the door, even though I didn't know clear bra existed when we bought the Airstream. So I'm frustrated now.
If you have a new Airstream, I suggest doing
Yes.
a lot of the front areas.
Yes. Like, get it done when you buy your Airstream. But so look at this. Like, this is what the clear bra does after it's cleaned up, which, by the way, you notice I didn't do.
Yeah.
Now, there's a few places where we did ding it still, but it did its job, right? It did its job, so we're going to have this refreshed. So I'm very happy with how this came out.
Some of these are actually underneath
Underneath,
before we
yeah.
did clear bra. But yeah, and clear bra is actually, depending on what style you put on, I think this one was 10 mils thick. So in total, like 11 and a half. But it self-heals, and there's actually like,
What?
there's a thickness
Okay.
to it. So that way, if you score it, and even like when I'm trimming clear bra, sometimes if you don't score it enough, it'll just go right back.
Oh, well,
So
you
if
didn't
you're,
tell me that last time.
Yeah, so if you're looking for scratch resistance and something that's actually self-healing, swirl resistant, all that stuff, clear bra is always going to be the better initial thing to do.
So if you folks watch our episode ceramic coating from last year, Kyle also put in some of this clear bra inside all of our cabinetry. It was too late for us. We had already severely damaged the interior coating from plates and such. So my recommendation would be do it first when you get a brand new Airstream. Get all this stuff put on. You will be very happy for the armoring that it gives you. Okay, so another thing we're going to try to take care of here is Kyle has some contacts with a body shop, and you can see up here in the trailer that the clear coating is beginning to flake on one of our panels. So, and that's happening kind of right here. And my supposition is that this is happening because of all the UV we get here in Arizona. So we're gonna see if we can get this taken care of. Just that part, or you're gonna do like the whole panel?
I think the whole panel, right?
Awesome.
So my thoughts for what the film will do.
Are you Matt, by the way?
I am.
Oh, Matt.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you finally.
Nice to meet you
Yeah,
as well.
congratulations on your guys' partnership.
Thank you. Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
So sorry I didn't introduce myself. I feel bad.
You're good. You're good. So my thoughts were to, without like major disassembly of anything, I'm gonna take and run this line here.
Yeah.
You know, up as far as I can, kind of come
Right
down
around.
around here,
Okay.
and then just stay right above these rivets. And I want to take this as far as I possibly can.
Beauty.
I mean,
And is the curve of the panel going to hassle you at all? Do you think?
it's gonna offer some challenge.
Yeah.
But that's part of it. Like
That's me. It's like I always go get the weirdest stuff, right? The weirdest Airstream, like.
Oh, it's all good. I mean, the film can absolutely you know, handle some curvature.
Is this soapy water?
Yeah, it is. It seriously is.
Oh, I do to my truck. I want to black chrome it out. Accidental on this one, so nuts. Right.
Happy brand.
Oh my God! So you guys did the whole trailer by doing this?
This is how it goes every time.
So now, how come that guy that I saw on YouTube uses a gun? Is that more wasteful?
So that literally goes everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah. So it depends on what product you use. You can definitely use an aerosol. I don't like it. It does get into like crevices
Oh,
and stuff better.
sure.
But there's also like, let's say I spray it like right here, and then we're all wiping right here, and there's like a cure time with all these products. So like by the time like there's gonna be dots all over the place.
Okay.
This product that we're using is it cures within 5 minutes.
Okay.
So like immediately with an aerosol, like it just lands, and then you have to spot sand it off. So that's not doable with this one.
Gotcha. Okay, so you're applying. Does this have a kind of a petrol smell to it, or is it?
It is a coat.
Okay.
It's just kind of like a diluted version of what we use, so that way we don't get ourselves thinking.
So you do.
Yeah, so we do the heavy spot in the middle, and then every time I take it, I
Yep.
pick up some of the heaviness,
Okay.
move it, and then go over what I already did a little bit. More.
Okay guys, so it's been, what, about a week since we got that video made. And so the Airstream is back at Spaceport Central, which is Fred's house. So I'm gonna give you a quick walk around. So a little hard to show ceramic coating on video, but you can see how shiny the trailer is. So we got the whole trailer ceramic coated. And I'm also gonna show you, we decided, as I showed in the video, to PPF this rear panel because of the problem we were having with the tree sap. And I think it came out beautiful. You wouldn't even normally even notice the PPF here. And my plan is to leave that on probably forever. I don't know that I'm gonna spend $4,000 to pull this panel off, but next year we're planning on maybe having some fun and possibly replacing that PPF with some colored PPF, possibly orange for obvious reasons. So again, my recommendation to everybody who's gonna get their trailer ceramic coated is do it when it's new and put PPF at least on all the top caps to fight off some of the bird crap and sap and such. So another year, another ceramic coating, and another year of adventure coming.